guys, welcome to Maverick's, I was gonna say Paxton. Whoops. Welcome to Maverick's 7-month update. I can't believe he's 7 months old. Well, now he's 7.5 months old, but better late than never. And a lot of the reasons I do the updates are for us as well as you guys, but I cannot believe he is 7 months old. It's insane. And it's crazy to think that I'm already planning his first birthday party. I already have the theme picked out, which I think is absolutely adorable and just like fits him perfectly, and I'm so excited. He is such a super content baby. He's a lot like Paxton in some ways, but then he's totally different in other areas. Like Paxton is not as sensitive as he is. He is super sensitive, and it's the sweetest thing ever. And he's definitely more of a mama's boy than Paxton, even though like Paxton's attached to me. Maverick is really attached to me, and I think that has a lot to do with when I had Paxton, I went back to work when he was 10 weeks old, and Maverick, now I'm home with him, so I think that's another huge reason why he is so attached to me. Other people can definitely hold him. He's more afraid of men than women. He'll go to other people, but if he sees me in the room, which usually I am, he'll start like crying if he is just in the mood to just be with mommy. It kind of makes me feel a little good. So I will admit that I kind of like that he's like that, and it's really nice, huh? That you love your mama? His cry is super soft. I don't really remember Paxton's cry, but Maverick's cry is really soft. It just it doesn't sound like ear piercing or anything. That could totally change. Paxton now has a really loud like scream cry, and Maverick right now is definitely way softer. He just started getting stranger anxiety. I kind of touched on that already, but it really started when me and Rob went out on our first date, which was the week of Valentine's Day. We went out and celebrated. We went out to dinner and then a comedy show, and we were going to have to leave about halfway through because he will not take a bottle or binky. It was just hard because at night he is ready for bed and he really just wants me. During the day it would be a lot easier because he's not going to bed yet, and he's not as he knows it's not like time to cuddle and go to sleep kind of thing, unless it's nap time, but he's a lot easier to go down for a nap than he is for bed. For his weight, the last time he was weighed, he was 18.5 pounds. That definitely has changed now. We were supposed to go to the doctor's last week, but he was sick, and he's still sick, fighting a cold. We were supposed to have an appointment yesterday. That got canceled, so now it's not until next week, right? You gonna go to the doctor's? It's just for shots, but he's on the delayed vaccine schedule, so he only ever gets 2 shots at a time, which is just our personal preference, but he does really well with them. His height, I can't remember what his height was, but I will try to find my ruler to measure him. If I can't find the ruler, then I'll just put the last measurement he was at his last doctor's appointment. He's very ticklish. He is in size 9-month clothes. He can still fit some 6 months, like his 6 months onesies he can still fit, but like one pieces and stuff, he's 9 months. And like this shirt, it's a Cat and Jack brand from Target. I got him 12-month shirts because it's adorable now that he can fit in like 12-month shirts like this. They have matching like shirts and stuff, Cat and Jack at Target, so I got him and Paxton a bunch of matching shirts. So yeah, definitely like more 9-month clothes, but he can fit like some of these like 12-month t-shirts. The diaper size that he is in right now is size 4, and it's really just nice because Paxton, he's totally potty trained now, but until I get the mattress protector for his bed, I still put him in diapers just for nap and bed, just in case he hasn't had an accident in bed for probably over 3 weeks now. So he probably definitely doesn't need them, but just in case, until I get the mattress protector, I've been just using Maverick's diapers, so they're both in size 4s. New things that he's been doing is he can crawl now. He's like totally mobile. That really happened like right after he turned 7 months. So I guess it would be like the 8-month update, but I'm just gonna like include that in this. He can crawl everywhere. He does like an army crawl, but now he's starting to actually like crawl, like hands and knees. He sits up really well. He can go from a sitting position to a crawling position to a sitting position. He's pulled himself up on the activity cube, and that was like amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, super shocked that he was able to pull himself up and stay in a standing position. So he's been doing so many new things now. We no longer use the baby bathtub in the bath, like the baby seat. We had the one where the water could just like go through and him and Paxton could take a bath together. Now he's just taking a bath with Paxton sitting up, and I still need to get the no grip mat because the one I had with Paxton, I threw it out, it got yucky, so I need to get a new one so I don't have to worry so much that he's like slipping around. We only put a very little amount of water in it, so Paxton, he like lays in the water, but they like it. Paxton likes taking a bath with him. A new thing he also did this month was he sat in the shopping cart all by himself, with like the cart cover, and he has like a little harness so it goes like over his shoulders and clips like the chest piece, and he did really well. And at first Paxton was like mine, but then I told him like he's such a big boy, he can sit in the big part, and Paxton totally liked it, and Maverick really liked being in the seat. So that was so cute. What are you doing? Another thing that's new is he has 2 teeth. I don't know how well you're going to be able to... Oh, okay. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see them, but he has 2 little teeth. They're adorable, and he's getting so big, huh? New words he can say, well, he's been saying them for a little while now, is mama, pop, dada, baba, and he's starting to say like bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Say pop. That's his favorite word. Pop and mama are his favorite words. He says mama way more than he says dada, which I love. Say that. Pop. Say pop. Pop. Okay, don't do it now. He's learned to blow raspberries. He loves blowing raspberries, which kind of gets Paxton in trouble because Paxton will get excited and he starts blowing raspberries and then he starts like spitting on them. I'm like, Paxton, calm down, stop. All right. Okay, enough with the raspberries. Foods that he's been liking are bananas. He likes oatmeal. He likes sweet potatoes. Foods that he does not like pears, and he does not like sweet potatoes. We've been taking the baby food very slowly. We started baby-led weaning, and it just really wasn't for me. I'm just too nervous. I mean, I know CPR and Heimlich and everything. I'm CPR certified, but it still freaks me out. Sometimes I'll give him like a big piece of banana, and then I'll just do the baby food, like start feeding it to him. That way he can still like hold the banana and try it if he wants to. This way I'm not wasting all the food, because I felt like maybe it's just like in the beginning you waste a lot of produce, especially when it's all organic and it's very expensive for produce. To see it all get thrown on the ground, I'm like, oh my gosh. But I'm sure that's just like in the beginning until they really understand to pick it up and put it in their mouth. That probably is just what happens. We are still breastfeeding. He breastfeeds every 3 to 4 hours at a time, and he loves it. He still only nurses on the left side. He actually has been trying on the right side just because I've been trying to get him to nurse more on the right side. Like, I want my boobs to be kind of even in the summer. That would be nice. But, you know, I'm not pushing it if he wants to nurse. Not much comes out. Like, tiny bit comes out. I know I can get that supply up if I really try and pump and everything on that side. So I'm really going to try to be better at doing that. He's still refusing a bottle and binky. I leave a binky around just hoping that maybe he'll like it. Even though it'll be nice that I don't have to worry about taking it from him, even though Paxton was very easy to transition him off the binky. I took it away at 11 months. But with him, it would be nice, especially we're planning on transitioning him into his crib like this weekend. And it would be nice if he could be comforted out by a binky. Right? I think it would help a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. For him, a lot of people have been asking about different nipples, trying different bottles and stuff. For him, it's not actually like the nipple texture. It's really, for him, it's like a sensory thing. Whenever you put like the nipple just even touches his lips, he's like let's say, oh, now you want to eat my finger. But even times when I put my finger like that just to see how he reacts, he'll be like he does not want it. So maybe it's just not when he wants to. But it's weird because he puts every other thing in his mouth besides a binky or a bottle. Why? His favorite things to play with are this little shark rattle, which I don't know if I mentioned this in the last update, but I'll show it to you again. It's this little shark rattle. He loves it. It's actually Paxton's, but whenever Paxton shakes it in front of him, he absolutely cracks up and just smiles a ton. Right? You like that sound? Here you go. You want to hold it? Another thing that he's been really liking that he got for Valentine's Day is his VTech ball. This thing right here, he really loves this thing. Paxton helped me pick it out. It was for him for Valentine's Day, and it rolls by itself. He really likes it, and actually Paxton really likes it as well. Another thing he got this for Christmas. I don't think I've even shown this, but we take it to like restaurants and stuff, and like when we go to my mom's house, he really likes this. I don't remember. Okay, it's by Sassy, and it just looks like this. So those are like his favorite toys. For his sleep schedule, he takes a nap around 10 o'clock, and that is usually 2 hours. It's been lasting recently, which is really, really nice, and he takes that in his crib. At night, he goes to bed between 8 to 8:30. Early, before this, he was going to bed like really late, but recently he's been really good about going to bed at like 8 to 8:30, which is a lot better than like 11. We co-sleep right now, and we are planning on transitioning him, I want to say tonight. Like, I think I'm really going to do it. I was going to wait until his cold was over, but he seems totally fine. It's just like a runny nose. So I think I might start it now, because now he's able to roll all over the bed and stuff, and he's nursing more at night. He'll nurse like once at night, sometimes twice, but a lot of times he'll like try to roll over to me to like get onto my boob, and I'm like, oh my gosh, stop. Like, stop. You don't need to be nursing right now. You're not hungry. He just wants to like comfort nurse. But I'm cherishing the moments until this little boy's in his own bed, and I'm sure, just like Paxton, he just sleeps so much better in his own bed. I think that's all I wanted to update on for his 7-month update. A lot has changed. I feel like this was like a really, really big month for him. Just new words that he's been doing, and mainly like all like the physical things that he's learned. Sitting up, going from sitting to crawling, crawling to sitting, crawling, and pulling himself up. That's a lot in like 1 month. So I'm really proud of him. He's doing so good, and he is just such a happy little boy. And Paxton and him are best friends, and it seriously melts my heart watching them play together. Paxton was pushing him in the cozy coop, and it was seriously, my heart was about to explode. And we were pulling them in the wagon, because now he took his first wagon ride. He sat up so good, and you could just tell that him and Paxton were just enjoying every moment. It was just so cute. It's just so amazing watching their little relationship grow, and I'm so excited for them to become best friends. And Paxton is so obsessed with him, and he's obsessed with Paxton. Like, sometimes Paxton's being a little too rough, and I'm like, Paxton, stop, he doesn't like that. And I look at him, and he's like cracking up. I'm like, Maverick, you don't realize he's almost hurting you. He's gonna hurt your arm. But he's really good. When Paxton hurts him, he'll like look at us and like for reassurance, should I cry? And I'm like, it's okay, Maverick, smile. And then he's happy. But he's just doing amazing. I thank you guys so much for praying for him, and he's just one sweet little boy. That's all for this update. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, where we do family vlogs, and I'm trying to do more sit-down videos. I'm going to be filming how I potty train my toddler, and then after that video will be a potty training essentials video of like things that I like definitely have to have to potty train, and that I bring out with us and everything. And I'm also planning, leave a comment down below if you want to see this. I wanted to kind of do a beauty series of just a few, of like one video a week that has to do like with beauty related things. I will do like my everyday makeup routine, my hair curling tutorial, just different videos like that. But leave a comment what kind of beauty video you guys want to see, and if you guys want to see a beauty series. I think that would be really fun, because before I started this channel, a long time ago, before we were married and had kids, I wanted to start a beauty channel, but I just never did. But it is fun, and it's something I really like to do. So many people ask me to do beauty videos and stuff like that. Leave a comment down below if you want to see a beauty series, and that would be one beauty video a week. And then leave like a beauty video idea that you want to see. I still want to film husband does my voiceover. I think that would be so much fun. I love watching them. I think they're hilarious, and it would be just so much fun. But alright guys, give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you all next time. Bye! You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.